Oh, I honestly don't know. Just sanitizing my hands in the morning. My book is boring. You know, prepping for beta readers. Finishing the 4th draft. You are a very, very, very cute distraction. Good morning, everyone. So it is Sunday the 7th of fucking hell, I was about to say January. It's February because this is my February writing vlog. And so yesterday I did kind of get some b-roll to start this vlog, but I didn't talk. I was meant to film like a talking clip yesterday, but I just didn't get around to it, so I'm gonna do it today. I'm basically just talking about what this month is going to entail for me. So first I'm going to kind of just talk about the next few weeks. This next week is my last week of term before my break, I guess what you would call a spring break in America. But for us, it's technically classed as like a holiday because Valentine's Day is like a public holiday, and so yeah, you get the gist. We basically have a half term coming up, which means for me that I am on a deadline for the next week because I have a lot of work to do for college. Aside from that, I'm also on another deadline because I really need like beta reading for Scarlet Blood Skies to start in March and finish at the end of March. So this month is all about preparations for that. Yes, I'm still working on the 4th draft. I am currently on chapter 22, so I'm technically at the midpoint of like the actual book because there are 42 chapters in the book. I'm on chapter 22. So I'm halfway, but I've actually already gotten past the midpoint if we're talking about like Save the Cat structure. So I'm doing well, but I need to finish this draft by Sunday the 21st of February. Because that's like the third week. That marks the end of the third week of February, and then there's only 1 week left. And that last week of February, believe it or not, is when I'm going to be trying to do a complete read through of Scarlet Blood Skies, probably within 2 days, and I then have to write up questions and everything like that. I still have yet to announce that I'm looking for beta readers. That's going to be interesting. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. What I'm gonna do is that, well, by the time this vlog goes up, it's gonna be March. So I'm gonna have to do like a sit down announcement. I'm probably gonna have to do that this week. Just sit down with my camera on the tripod and just bash the announcement out, and that's gonna have to go up probably Monday the 15th. Oh, I honestly don't know, but I really need to get that announcement done soon. The issue is that February is just such a short month and I have so much to do. I've got my college deadline, I've got my book deadline, because yeah, like I was saying, I need to have this draft done by the 21st, and then it's going to be a case of the Monday and the Tuesday after that, so the 22nd and 23rd, I am going to be hopefully reading through the entire manuscript, and also that's also probably going to be when I start putting all of the chapters into different sections. So there's going to be chapters 1 through to 7, that's going to be the first section, and then 8 to 14 is a second section, and so on until chapter 42. So that's going to be the last week of February. I'm basically on a tight deadline for this book now, and I'm just hoping that being on this deadline will help me achieve my goal of getting this to beta readers in March. And I still have yet to do the announcement. I'm going to have to like sit down. I can probably do the announcement for IGTV sooner than YouTube, because on my Instagram, I mean, it probably isn't there now because this vlog is going up in March, so it probably won't be there now, but on my Instagram I have already put up the beta read application. I can definitely do the Instagram announcement sooner than my YouTube announcement. By the time this vlog goes up, that application process would have closed by now. Yes, it's a deadline month, I've got a lot to do, a lot to get done. Also, the thing with this is that I started getting in, well, not really a routine, but the past few mornings I've been getting into the habit of sitting down first thing after I wake up and I've been to the bathroom. I've been sitting down at my desk and just getting straight into my book, and I actually really like that. I wish I was able to do that more. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that this next week, because obviously with my college deadline I need to be focusing on that, but then I don't know if I want to wake up earlier to try and get this book done, because I just find I'm so much more productive in the mornings straight after I wake up. It honestly depends, but you'll probably see that in another vlog. I do plan on doing like a week in the life vlog / like my new weekly routine working from home, and so I plan on doing a weekly vlog for this last week of my deadline, and then I also plan on doing like a week in the life during my half term. But the thing is with them, I just don't know when I'd get the chance to edit them. But yeah, that is what February is going to entail for me. Working on a deadline, and I'm gonna see if it works for me, because I've had self-imposed deadlines before for my books, and I don't think it worked well, like back in 2019 I think it was. So I'm basically just seeing if I can actually work on a deadline. Good morning everyone. So it is now February the 25th. It's Thursday, the 25th of February. I haven't vlogged since the 7th for this writing vlog. Oh, I barely have any kind of content for this, but hopefully I'm gonna get some this weekend. But this morning I thought I would jump on here and kind of just talk about how I'm feeling about this whole process at the moment, because like this whole vlog is meant to be about getting ready for beta readers and doing all of the preparations for that, looking for beta readers. And this is the part where I'm starting to actually doubt myself. I am going to do my skincare while I talk because it is about 9 and I'm kind of just getting myself ready for the day. I woke up a bit late today and I need to stop doing that. As of tomorrow, I am technically, you know, back at college. Not back on campus, definitely not, but I am starting my online lessons again, and I'm at the point now where, yes, I'm working on my final unit. I'm just going to sanitize my hands because, well, COVID-19. I was doing this even before COVID, just sanitizing my hands in the morning because I can't touch my face with dirty hands. It just feels wrong. I'm not feeling very hopeful about this whole process because I have reached out on various social media platforms. I really haven't. All I've really done is focus on Instagram and YouTube, and I feel like that's why I kind of lost subscribers, but I'm not going to think about that. I'm just not feeling very hopeful because so far I've only gotten 2 people offer to beta read, and that's just from Instagram, so I probably need to be looking on places like Goodreads and Twitter as well. I have been meaning to do that, but it's gotten to a point where it's just a bit late. There was another person offering, but it was a paid service and I don't know how to feel about that, and I definitely don't think that that will be an option. I'm also now going to moisturise with my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser. I literally don't fucking care about what moisturiser I use. This is just the one that I've always used. And so I'm not feeling very hopeful about the whole beta reading process at the moment, and it kind of just makes me feel like my book is boring and just no one wants to read it. So if I'm not even getting enough beta readers, what's that gonna mean for the future when I'm trying to publish? Really doubting myself and just everything I'm doing at the moment. It's just one of those things where I just feel like no one's interested. No one's interested in my book. No one's gonna even want to buy it when it's published. I'm trying not to let that get me down, even though, to be honest, I haven't worked on Scarlet Blood Skies probably, I don't even know for how long. It was like last week when I was last working on it. To be honest, guys, I don't really know what I actually did during half term, apart from, I just really don't know what I did. I mean, I have been anxious for the past few weeks now, and it's not easy, unfortunately. So I think, you know, Scarlet Blood Skies is probably the least of my concerns right now. Right, so this is the other thing that I've been wanting to talk about. The other thing is that Scarlet Blood Skies is still not ready for beta readers. I'm not putting myself down for it because I know I will get it done. It's just that I haven't had time to kind of sit down and work on the last chapters that I need to get done. So I think I got to chapter 33 or something like that. So I've only got like another 10 chapters to go. And then after that, it'll be a case of just doing another complete read through, which should hopefully only take about a day or two, and taking out any notes that I left myself. And then it'll be a case of sorting all of the chapters out into the right parts, because for the whole beta reading process, I want to do it in, I think it's 7 or 6 parts. So there are 42 chapters in Scarlet Blood Skies, and the way I'm breaking that down is 6 lots of 7, I believe. So there's chapters 1 to 7, chapters 8 to 14, chapters 15 to 21, chapters 22, 28, 27, chapters 28 to 34, 30, I am so confused. But yeah, you get my gist. I'm basically breaking it down into 7 chapters at a time, and I'm kind of hoping that that's going to work, and then I'm going to have kind of like questions for after every single section of it. And now for some lip balm. You know what? I'm actually going to use my classic Carmex for my lips today. Don't know why, I just feel like it. Yeah, I'm still not technically ready for beta readers anyway, so the start date has been pushed back to the 8th of March, and that is crazy because that is when everyone here in the UK is meant to go back to school. Do I feel ready to go back to school? No, but that's for a whole separate video. Like, actually, on campus, I'm definitely not ready. And then I think I've got a spot here, yeah, and I'm just going to use my T-Zone spot zapping gel on that spot. So in terms of beta reading, yes, I have another week. I really don't want to be pushing it back anymore. Good morning, everyone. So it is now Sunday the 28th of February. It's the last day of February, and this month has just been really short. It is currently about 10:15 for me. It's actually exactly 15:15. You would think that, you know, it's time to end this vlog because last day of February, it makes sense to, but I feel like I just haven't gotten a lot of content for this month's vlog. That's just really weird to me because I usually film a shit ton for like my monthly vlogs, and then it ends up being, my vlogs tend to end up being like 40 to 50 minutes long. I try not to go over the 50-minute mark just because I feel like between 40 and 50 is a nice sweet spot for longer vlogs like this. But I feel like this isn't even gonna scrape 30 minutes. But the thing is, I don't know whether to actually finish the vlog today or kind of just wait until I have finished with the whole, you know, prepping for beta readers, like that whole process. I don't know whether to end the vlog now or wait until I have finished that entire process of preparing for beta readers, because this month was supposed to be all about finishing the 4th draft and then doing a whole read through to get it ready for beta readers. I have had to push the start date for beta readers back to the 8th of March. But the thing with that is that that's the week that everyone is supposed to go back to school. I'm not going back. I'm still going to be online for the foreseeable. And then probably at the end of March, I will probably then start phasing back in. I feel like I had all of these plans for this month. While they were reasonable, this month just hasn't turned out the way I was expecting. I've had a lot of shit go on this month, just a lot of anxiety about the future and everything like that, which I would have explained a lot in my coffee talk, with coffee talk 10 by the way, which would have gone up recently. The other thing I've also been meaning to mention is that I've extended like the deadline for it as well, because it was originally going to be from the 1st of March to the 31st, but then obviously I had to push it back, so it's going to be from the 8th of March to the very end of April, which is like the 30th I think. Good morning everyone. So it is the 4th of March and yes, it is a Thursday today. It is currently 11 and I'm only just writing my to-do list for today. There is a very good reason for this. I've just kind of been a little bit busy this morning. I have gone and collected my SD card and hard drive for all of my college work, which I'm now very happy about because I can move all of my college stuff onto here. I am just still writing my to-do list. I have a few things I need to get done today, but I would really like to get some book stuff done. Beta reading is actually supposed to start on the 8th. I don't actually think that's going to happen. I shouldn't have set myself such a tight deadline. And so this is what my to-do list for today looks like. I have tried to like keep it in like my colour blocks like I usually do. Got all of my personal stuff that I need to do up at the top. I've then got a bunch of college stuff to do as well today. It's not too much actually. Then I've got one thing to do for my YouTube stuff, YouTube like post-production type thing, and then I've just got a couple of book stuff to do. That's what this vlog is all about, and I would love to get chapter 37 and 38 done today. Kind of just, it honestly just depends on the length of them though. I don't think they're too long because we are now like in, like this is now act 3 of the book. Like we've gotten past all of that bad shit, like in terms of the Save the Cat structure. Like we're in the finale basically of this, so things will be done pretty soon. But the only thing, yeah, so the only issue I am having with it is that beta reading is supposed to start next Monday. I definitely don't feel ready. I am nowhere near ready. Misty? What? You are very, very, very cute distraction. You're gonna get fur everywhere, aren't you? Are you hungry like I am? I can't write like this. What are you trying to do, Misty, huh? Yeah, nice. Showing your bum off to the camera. I have this chapter to finish. Oh, you're such a needy cat. Look at all this fur you've got everywhere. Misty! How much cat content can I create, huh? You want to get out? That didn't last long. Come on then, out you go. Good morning everyone. So it is now Saturday the 6th of March and yes, you saw me doing some writing this morning. Not even writing, I don't even really know what to call it, revising, but I have already done half an hour this morning and then I have also just had breakfast and made my to-do list for the day, and I have also journaled as well. Not as much as I was hoping to, but I have still done some, and I don't know if you could tell from the b-roll, but I recently discovered Dylan is in Trouble, his YouTube channel, and I think the first movie commentary that I watched was like a Cinderella story, I think, and since then I have been hooked. He is just absolutely hilarious, so I've been binging his videos for the past few days and I have just watched like a load of different ones. They are so funny and I have been really enjoying them. I think it's quite interesting actually, because obviously as a creative media student there are things that like I can understand like what he's saying, because I get the impression that he was some sort of film student himself. I know he's like American. Anyway, I am going to crack on with some more revising. I need to start calling it revising and not writing, because literally all I'm doing is I'm going through the entire manuscript, changing certain words, deleting paragraphs, everything like that. It's like a really basic thing, but it's taking me so long. I am now on chapter 38, so I'm about to start doing that, and it is about 2,500 words. We are getting towards the end and I'm just very excited. I don't think I can get it all done today just because I'm reading it like very carefully to see if things need to go or if they can stay, but I'm getting very close to the end and it is just very exciting. And then obviously the next step will just be to read through the entire thing yet again and just take out any notes that I've left myself in the manuscript that need to be moved, and then it can go to beta readers. The issue I've had with beta readers is that I only technically have 2 because I feel like it's just been a bit of a flop. I feel like I didn't really do very well with announcing it. I probably could have done a better job. It is now a lot later, as you can probably tell from the lighting. I am losing sun really quickly now because it's almost, well, it's actually exactly 6 o'clock. And obviously the sun is setting now. I think it's been about 6 hours, just over 6 hours. The last time I picked up the camera was this morning, and since then, because I was obviously writing then, since then I have had a shower, had my lunch, dried my hair, feel so much better, and I've obviously got undressed, but it's actually quite cold, so I have been contemplating getting back into my pyjamas, and I have also been on my walk. I literally haven't really done anything else aside from writing and all of that I just said, so I'm actually going to get back to it, and I think I'm going to do one more chapter. I think it's chapter 39. I have now done 37 and 38. This lighting is horrible, isn't it? I mean, I look shiny. So I am actually going to get back to it, and I was thinking to myself like, oh, I could probably get this done tonight if I really tried, but honestly with the way my mental health is with the medication that I'm on, probably not a good idea to be pushing myself. If I wasn't on the medication, I probably would push myself. It's just like now I know my limits. I'm just so close to being done, and I'm genuinely just so excited about this book. But I guess one of the biggest parts of this whole process is that because I didn't get much interest from like the beta reader thing, I just feel a bit disheartened. I just feel like no one is ever gonna want to read my book. It's really disheartening, but it hasn't really, like, it affects me, but it hasn't affected my ability to like work on the whole manuscript and everything like that. There are 2 people interested, 2 friends of mine, so I think I'm just gonna try to be happy. You know, I'm just going to try to accept just the 2 of them and, you know, just see what I get from them. Good evening everyone. So it is now the 9th of March, Tuesday the 9th of March, and it is currently 7:15, and if you're wondering where the hell I am sat against the wall on my bed. The issue with my bedroom is that it's right next to the bathroom, and while it's great, you know, a lot of the time when people are showering and blasting music out, it's quite loud, so I've moved over to the bed so I don't get a copyright strike or anything like that. I wanted to come on here and end this vlog. Guys, I have now finished the 4th draft. I have now finished, finally. I just feel like this has been such a long process, but I'm now done with the 4th draft. It's all done and I'm ready for beta readers. I'm actually so fucking nervous to send this to beta readers, and to be honest, I only have 2. I need to reach out to them actually and make sure that they're still okay to beta read for my book. Really don't want this to end up being a horrific experience. I should have tried a lot harder to get beta readers, but I've honestly just not been like in the right place to have been doing it. I almost feel like I should have waited a while and just kind of left Scarlet Blood Skies, but it is now pretty much ready for beta readers, and that's kind of scary actually. You know, it's my work that I have poured my heart and soul into for the past year, a year and a half. I started this project in 2019. It's been a year and a half, pretty much, since I started Scarlet Blood Skies, because I started it in September 2019. I'm just really nervous and scared, but also kind of excited because I don't know how people are going to react to this. But yeah, my 4th draft is done. I just need to do one last read through and take out notes that I put in the manuscript to myself. They need to come out and go into a different document, and I don't know what it is, but like now that I'm like done with Scarlet Blood Skies myself, I don't actually know what my next step is gonna be. I'm actually kind of thinking that the next project for me while Scarlet Blood Skies is with beta readers, I think I'm half tempted to start working on the 2nd book, and it's just very exciting. Like, I'm really excited to kind of start planning the 2nd and 3rd book, because yes, there are going to be another 2 books in the series. I do have a title for the 2nd book, but I probably won't announce that until, I want to say, either quarter 3 or quarter 4. And then I have another title reveal that I need to do, which is the new title for A Funny Kind of Love. I actually almost forgot that new title. Even though, you know, February was a really short month and I wasn't able to get everything done, everything is now pretty much done. I just need to do my final read through, take out those notes, and then it can go to beta readers. Actually, no, there are a few more steps left to do. I still have my questions to sort out. I still have my questions for beta readers to sort out for each part, and then I also need to sort out the manuscript into different parts. Or do I just give the whole manuscript to them? I actually have a lot to do. But I think that's actually going to be it for this vlog. If you enjoyed watching this, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified for every single time I upload. All of my social media links will be down below in the description for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!